Hello, I am Maker10, and I'm here to basically explain nearly everything about the F-45A. Now, I'm going to go over most of the things that I know how to do. I know how to do basically everything. Should. We'll figure it out. I'm just going to load up a bunch of different types of missiles. I'll show you how to use laser guides, cruise missiles. Might not be able to do that. We're going to need low torch weight for one thing I'll show you, which is VTOL. Next extra fuel. I guess I'll just do it multiple times. Do laser guides first. Yeah, something that you shouldn't have to. You should be able to know how to use it. Actually, I'll do a bit of that. Can I hold some optics? This I can't hold. That was a pain. There's probably plenty of videos of how to use radar. So I'm going to show you how to primarily use bay doors. We're going to do this during the day, no livery, because we don't need that. And so we'll be going over laser guides, cruise missiles. We're not going to do that yet because torpedo gets to the ground. We need decent torch weight. And gun, which you should be able to know how to do, but actually, we'll just do the gun. I'll show you this gun. It's pretty self-explanatory. It should be. Oh, fast loading times. Don't you like to see it? Okay, one of the first things we're going to make. First things first, we're just going to make. And this battery. Close canopy just to get less noise. I'm going to get spectator cam going. Oh, almost had a camcorder. Damn it! Start. Hello, you should be looking at me right now. Check the there. Once there, there's a tutorial you can get this shit to explain that one. Right? That's good. So, first things first, brake locks are down here. I didn't just turn that off. No, I'm not going to do camcorder, it's just too complicated to do it. I don't like having to use the camcorder. Use preset. Actually, I'm going to teach you how to use set presets. First, how to set a preset. Develop a little bit just so I don't run voltage. So, how to set a preset? We'll just do the random things you want. Part of your thoughts. First things first, you go to the one that you haven't set, you hold it, and then when you go to like a different preset, you want to go to that preset. So yeah, that's how you use presets. This is one of my presets. I think read so RWR is my presets. SOI so you can do this. As we spit Star Wars. You do brake lock off. You can throttle up a little bit just to head out here. You move the brake lock back on. Now, one thing that's probably very useful is learn how to use VCAP, which will set that. Basically what happens at the very back goes all the way pointed downwards. And then, in order to use it, you have to pull up. So basically just wait. Now, if the VCAP turns automatically off, that means your vehicle's way too heavy that you don't have to put. Notice how I'm going backwards, so I throttle up slightly, but just forwards. Throttling up is going forwards, this pulling up is going up, pushing down is going down. Using rudder like this is left to right, doing this leads you to left to right. So, if you actually were to take off with vertical takeoff and landing, the best way to do so is pull up all the way and throttle up all the way. Get your landing gear up.
Landing gear.
Tilt up.
Landing gear.
You do not need landing gear. Also make sure it runs it down because some things like that. Also, fun fact with this one, you do not need your visor to get the HUD effect because the entire thing's HUD. Which is quite nice. Now once you get slightly going, you just full throttle and continue pulling up. And so what will happen is that as you go faster, the tilt will, as you can see, go forward. Then once you hit zero tilt, it will deactivate VCAP, then push all the way forward to do afterburn. Yeah. So you can see engine RPM, you can see how it kind of fiddles with it a little bit. Yeah. Let me zoom in a little bit. Next time, I'll put that on right now. we're going to need the first layout, which is going to have ETOTs, aka targeting pod.
Autopilot disengaged.
Uh-oh.
Altitude.
Well, hello, back in here. If you want, the minor technical difficulty was the link cord randomly giving up. I'm using Oculus, by the way, with
Landing gear.
Quest Pro controllers. I remember to use them for Beat Saber. So I got them in purchase, so I play Beat Saber, less delayed tracking. It's my thing-ish. I don't know how to get used to the tracking now. Probably have to get, now you have to get used to the tracking. Yeah, I'm turning master on. Let's hope you will stay in. I honestly don't know how the vehicle fell, though. That's what I'm confused about. You can see we're investing. The afterburner, which is the AB. Sits for afterburner. If this thing is in an uncomfortable position, you won't be the first because this thing can't go anymore. This is like, I need it right here, but it can't go right here. Anyway, so now we are up in the air. I tend to just go color mode. So we do some stuff there. I think we hit those. Anyway, so you got the cannon, the optical fire, which is very, very highly recommended for every target. I think that's the. Is that ever appealing? I do not want to be chewing that crowds. Just one pass left. And then you got laser guns, which will do. Is this the appealing? I think it's called ACT. I do not know. Yes, it is. 1, 2. You can use SOI. Go to it. You see ETOTs. Press that, and it locks it. That's how you should do that. And then once it has its own lock on it, GPS that. Because fun fact, if you try to GPS something with the TSD tactical situation display, sometimes the icons will move left and right. So, but targeting on this is a lot more accurate. So do that instead, so you don't miss this new box. That's how you do that. So first we'll just reset it. So right here. So now lock that. We're going to the tops. I know it's his friend, but either way we can do it. So as you can see, that little like circle thing that's going off to the center crosshair, that's where you put the thing that you're shooting at. So example, if I want to shoot at that, these actually bullets don't actually go that far. So you see the things right down there. So I aim it right there. So basically aim with that circle instead, which basically does all the advanced calculations. Either way, we're going to set our optical fire, which all you just need to do is hold down the trigger, then press the very top button. I don't know about other ones. Shoots them. Now the shoots that are to shoot, I'm going to shoot a couple. 1, 3, I don't know. I think 2 does it. We should check there. Zoom in a bit. You can see right there, they go average Mach 2. They are not long range, but they're very advanced. So their chances of you missing these things is low, unless the target is hiding behind buildings. Because these are optics that you have to actually have. They do that. Okay, so use those things. Now let's go right over here. As GPS. So you just wait. GPS. Just put GPS over here. GPS send. So now, as you can see, there's a little, I do a bit of this, you can see the little arrow that kind of, now you see the center circle, that's where you want the circuit. So you're about to see that little crosshair thing, you want that thing. Well, not, you want to be in the centermost circle for most accuracy. Just slow down a little bit. Do tilts, try to thing up, access the secondary brake. Uh-oh, it moved. Whoopsie! See if I have TSD. They hit it either way. Yeah, those are massive, 500 pounders. Uh-oh, I don't have tag. Tilt. Would expect some storm. Yeah. Actually, while we're here, we can go ahead and do the carrier landing. So let's go to the decker. Start. Just that button. So just resets layout. Like this, make sure you're not hard. Hook is down. We're not going to do VTOL. I don't think they actually have VTOL aircraft. That's where just let's lessen the way. Let's unlock it. Alright, so then, what I have to do is just get behind it. Turn master on off, it's really easy. can go. It's comms.
Overtuning. 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 Overtuning.
And go back. Brakes, which is the trigger. And now. How we did that. Get this smell like dead. You made a bit too. Not a lot. No, the section not the correct way to do this. Do not do this. I haven't figured out what that whole thing is right down there. Like I said, I don't know anything. So, fun fact. If you activate your night vision, you can see radar locks.
Altitude. Altitude.
Oh, grab landing gear. Don't forget that.
Altitude. Altitude. Over G.
Too high.
Landing gear.
So that if you activate the night vision, which, my god, they changed it. It used to just be a little circle. Now, you're on fire red. Good. You can't see it now, but that thing should be radar locked. I think. No. Yeah, they changed it where before it used to just be this little spot in your vision. In fact, whenever you do it, you can set this thing to this, so you can actually see. I probably heard a lot of people's eyes. I don't blame you.
Over G.
But if your sharp returns, activate tilt if you want to. I am not the most skilled at this game, if it isn't obvious. So, I don't exactly know the speed. I haven't done too many tests on aircraft landings. I tend to be better than my friend, which is good enough. He has plenty of hours in this game compared to me. Light it up, you see those little red, no, black little lines? Those are the. So I'm just gonna. Let's do that again, shall we? So we'll just go to the new shed. It doesn't look like the plane though, it looks like a little wedge.
Landing gear.
So I know my landing gear's out. I have it up for a reason. Warning, you need to actually get ample space. See, there's a little, look on the nav, down there. There is a little slot type thing. In which case, that is your lineup area. Damn it. You get the gist. I hope you do. Then we're just gonna go to the airport. I'm just gonna head to the airport. I've tried so many times to do aircraft carrier landings, they're just a bit of a pity. Whether this is like the most efficient aircraft in the game. Next to T-55, which T-55, it's like the worst flying aircraft, but it can, use every single weapon dictionary. It's actually one of the trigger trips. Well, like $5. I haven't got it yet. But if you do not have this game yet, this is a free aircraft. This is the aircraft you get with the game, which is $30 if you plan on getting it. It's on Steam. Let's see. Here's the thing there. You would usually call tower if you're in a multiplayer game, but considering I'm only playing in the air, I do not need to contact the tower. Which you can, but I'm not, because I'm disobeying rules. But you can crank 9 Gs in this thing, probably 10 if you really pushed it. I don't know, I don't care what I just did. Excuse me. Sounds so weird. Thanks. Yeah. Oh, shoot, I should have given warning. I have a certain mod that simulates G-forces. So if I were to lean left in the aircraft, it would actually move my player. I should have warned you about that at the beginning because it might cause some nausea. I'm not probably gonna have right there. Oh, but you need to do Jensen. I figured that out on my own. There's no tutorials how to use this Jensen. You just do that. Anyway, how to use Jensen. Select, you have to open up the SMS. You go to the thing you want to drop. press Jensen. Once the red thing's around it, you turn, go the other thing you want, Jensen, turn, and selected will drop. Now fun fact, you look back here, bay door overrides. Example. You can open up, as you saw before whenever we added things, there's bay doors in these things. On this plane that you can, take off and back on. So, now, if all your weapons are starved, go to all engines. Bay doors open. So this is nice to save. I don't know what that means. But you can't drop your gun. You cannot. Sadly. We're going to get yelled at, so I'll turn this on for low voltage. But if you just tap it. And it shakes the whole aircraft. Yeah. See that? Now, in order to do reloading, all you have to do is just go to the Tokyo Drifter plane to the next hangar. Yes, you can Tokyo Drift. It's very fun. It's not really. It's fun. It's kind of a pain to get in. Full power, brake. Tokyo Drifter. These doors are on my feet up. See? Anyway, once you're in the place, master arm has to be off.
Ground crew is here to please.
And you have to turn your engine off. Don't, you might vaporize your people, so. That actually can't happen because they'll refuse to ground. You go to comms, which is right there. Ground.
And what can we do for you?
Here you go. Then you fill up. Don't have any damages, haven't used my traffic flare. And now we don't already explain guns to you. Touch. Yeah. So I don't think there's really anything like radar. Oh, I guess the plane. Heat seekers. I have to explain all this stuff. I actually have to do what I said I was going to do. Is there unguided? Oof. Yeah, these things are heavy. Actually, I wonder if we have lighter ones. Do we have lighter cruise missiles? No. We do not have lighter cruise missiles. Cruise missiles are quite heavy, as you can see. Only 2 of them. That's a problem. By the way, you have to have like torque weight higher than 1.4. You have to be on the upper 1.4, so it won't take off. We will not be able to vertically take off, but I'll show you another short takeoff that you can do with heavyweights. Let's do M120s and M9s. Anything here, I believe. Standard. The unguideds are pretty self-explanatory. You can have 4 of them if you want. Jesus. Oh, look, I have to know the weight. Damn. Load all. Make sure. Yeah, that's primarily if you have.
I'm seeing a small discrepancy in. No, it's well within acceptable limits. All systems nominal.
Never heard that before. Sniff. The M's decent. Maybe this one. Boats down. You get the gist of it. Very calf. Robots. Staying out there. And do that. I'm gonna explain where to launch. So there's 2 ways of doing this. I'm going to show you both. So this is a shorter takeoff. It's not like VTOL, which is basically near instant. You're technically instant. So one way to do this is you put your tilt slightly up, barely. Just like this up. Yeah. So then you basically push all the way forward, and then once you hit like at the end of the runway, you. By the way, if you saw that, I do not know that person for some reason. Like, being honest. If that person was the person who I remember, then man, they have changed a lot. Hello again, I'm back after some minor misclicks of the ejection bar. So anyway, back to the thing. Basically, you set your tilt slightly up, and then you full throttle, go down. Then once you reach the end, or you're at a good speed, you pull up and put the tilt higher. I don't do that because here's the thing: the tilt you can't activate afterward. I actually don't know why I haven't gotten to those. Either way, what I normally do is I kind of do a bit of a Top Gun. You don't want to talk about a Top Gun. It's whenever you take off the taxiway, basically full brake, full power, wait for the RPM to go up, switch to max, then you let go of brake. Then you're going to get going much faster. Short takeoff, pull up, you get around 100, and that's it. Now, fun fact: if you were just really heavy aircraft, sometimes you'll basically be vertical. You'll be all the way vertical, and you'll just basically be like flying like this for some time. Then you'll you continue going on your happy day, blowing people up. Really heavy. Anyway, IR and cruise missiles and A-20s. Oh, pretty self-explanatory. Actually, we only have one aircraft to test this on. Dang. 2 ground targets to test on. Just doing this guy. Totes. That guy's still alive? Yeah. This guy.
Over T.
Oh, well, you
Over
can see the little dot right there. That is where you are facing. This is your gimbal right there. That is how far your gimbal can see. Let's see, which ones we have? We have GPS cruise missiles. Oh, this is less advanced cruise missile tank. Let's try to use the stationary targets that are right up here, zoom out to go a bit faster. You can use the alert. So, GPS send. Don't do that. Send. GPS. Go here. In which case, then you'll face this direction. In which case, I believe the cruise missile should
Shoot.
example block on, press trigger, and shoots it. These are the cruise missiles. These are what called cruise missiles because they're long distance. They are extremely long distance,
Pull up.
aka cruise.
Over T.
Hey, it's not true.
Over T.
Hey,
Over T.
pow.
Pull up.
Do you want to do it again? Nice. So let's track this one. Whoa, that is a short circle. So as you can see, this thing has lost some speed.
Over T. Over T.
Back.
Over T.
What? That's I've never
Over
seen
T.
a cruise missile do that. Actually,
Over T.
I believe. Oh, oh. Wait, we could test out the M20s. Let's say.
Shoot.
Just doing that. It probably, yeah, you shouldn't do this short after short. Let's hit this and hit it again. Yeah. But now we're going to go for 2 missiles, 1 aircraft. Well then,
Over T.
I'm not going to go over how to aerial refuel because I cannot do that. Either way, we're going to go to 3, which is something because we do not need anything else. First things first. We have to go over the A-120, which is a standard, pretty sure standard, radar missile. It's a fire and forget, which means you can shoot it and unlock the target and continue going towards it. IR, the AIM-9, aka the original, like, tracking missile. Yes, it's the original and it's still used. That's how good it was. There's a whole story behind it. I don't exactly remember the whole story. Basically, this thing goes the highest to the biggest heat signature. In fact, if I remember correctly, it was it versus like the Bulldog or something. I don't know. It was called. Because I get that. There's a good thing over there. It was the first radar, and it was horrible. Okay, it 1 out of 10. The AIM-9 basically hit 10 out of 10 shots because all it did was go for thrusters, and countermeasures weren't invented yet. So yeah. Here's the aircraft. So how this? We're going to use radar. We're going to just show radar first. So basically, use the SOI. Go to thing. And click it once. It's different if you use the radar rather than tactical situations way.
Shoot.
Other thing. See as a shoot. These radars should be activated for enemy aircraft. If you find enemies to actually need radar, then you trigger. I'm not going to do that yet because it's best to show. Now this one, which is the way to use.
Over T.
Look at the target.
Over T.
Shoot.
Over T.
Small shot. Don't do that.
Over T.
Use things missiles
Overdue.
are meant to be used up.
Overdue.
You can't exactly
Overdue.
use them. No more don't black out. There's a thing called G-Lock. That's how people die. I'm not joking. Someone nearly died inside of it. I've heard it. A lot of people die. I think. See the thing? Shoot it, and then it goes to the thrusters. Bow. And you go 20, and bam.
Pitbull.
Pitbull, which basically means the missile has now used its own radar. Pitbull means that it has used its own radar and basically locked the target. You will not go for basically anything else. Pitbull basically means the other guy's dead. Now, how do you counter that, you might say? It's called chaff and flare. It's like one of the most common things in there.
Overdue.
Grab all your thing, press the topmost button, about this Y, and
Chaff flare. Chaff
give it a
flare.
thud. You can spam it.
Chaff flare.
Check the
Chaff
yeah.
flare. Chaff
I wish I could show it to you because it actually looks pretty cool. I'm not an idea.
Chaff flare.
Chaff flare bunch? Do
Chaff
that.
flare.
Chaff flare bunch.
Chaff flare. Overdue.
Cool.
Overdue.
Cobra.
Overdue.
No, this is more of a classic. So,
Chaff
Chaff flare
flare.
bunch? Do that. Get that. So, flare is basically flares. Really hot, so we're just trying to say iron. Chaff. These little bits of metal that you can chunk. The equivalent just chunk pieces of metal, which expands your radar. If you don't know how radar works, basically radar is a sort of form of signature that is released by sharp edges in metal. EMF, electromagnetic field. Most metals have that. So actually how to make it stealth-jet is by covering all the sharp points in plastic. Quite literally how stealth jets are made, and that was used to make the S-71. And B-21, I believe it's called, bomber, which has a radar cross-section of 1 centimeter squared. Basically means once it is 1 centimeter, within 1 centimeter squared of the radar will find it and that's why that's why it doesn't need to be fast. So, but literally, it has to fly directly over radar for it to be seen and be thought as an error. Which the S-71 had a radius of cross-section of 10 kilometers squared, which is enough because it would Mach 3. That's fast. Really fast. So fast that they had to use titanium from the USSR, aka the people that they used to spy with. You gotta be with third-party companies. Yeah. Why am I going off topic? Right, because probably I have ADHD. We haven't had a test yet.
Overdue.
You can go on.
Overdue.
I have built 2 aircrafts, by the way. Well, not in real life, but a video game called Trailmakers. Probably heard of it before. Either way, trying to think of what else I could do. Not much. I don't have any actions on this map. I'll pull it up on the map. I think Jensen has like, because we don't have any weapons options. Just by closeness to platform, she said. I'm trying to think of more to say. Comms can't be. And both can be. You just took it. Oh! If you're going down, you don't want to die.